Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Starbuck and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail Part 268, I think, I hope.
As in a dream.
None of that, sorry, Fugue. We are going, how do I explain this? We are continuing this mission where we are infiltrating this gangster's hideout, and these are all the gangsters here. They're obviously very illegal. Course Tide is very illegal. And we're basically trying to shut down this operation. Killers don't get vacations, that's what the mission's called. Discuss business with the leader of the Sinwish Syndicate. Yeah, that's their name. And so we're going up the elevator, and we ran into Dan Hong and Sunday last episode, which helped Fugue. It's been a while since I recorded the last video, so I don't know exactly what's going on right now. I can't remember, but what I do know is we're gonna go up this elevator and meet the boss, which is actually a very, very tiny... What was it, a duck? Very tiny compared to Costide, which is the big guy over there. So anyway, up we go.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
The gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often, they need to flaunt wealth.
Wisdom. Words of wisdom, Sunday. Thank you for those words of wisdom. Yeah, hey, is he in that chair right now? No, there he is. That's the big boss. That is actually such a sick view of the city right now. That is really cool.
Before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable.
Oh, that voice is going to become annoying. I'm sorry. We're just going to have to deal with it.
Back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Of course not.
Jesus.
Please forgive Course Tide's rude little test.
That's you?
That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Megatron, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots of hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, huh? But I've got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassins, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins. So I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about its brand.
A fig?
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
Wait, what?
What?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate.
Oh, hell no.
Look here.
No.
Through certain connections, I secured this mask of elation.
Oh.
The entry pass to the Eonic game. Some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse.
Oh.
Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polewave?
The Aeon? I harbor no such unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a-knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sinwish Syndicate of Dovebrook. That is enough for me.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Shenzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imaginary exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these Imaginary. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those Imaginary who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course.
You mean Pearl?
That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before.
Right.
The Sinwish Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh?
No, don't like it.
What do you think of the name?
Too long.
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
I mean, what Sunday said, yeah.
So, will the three of you, accept this job?
Why not? Is it cutting off there? A moment later, somewhere in Dovebrook District.
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man.
Boyd.
He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games?
Yes.
What does he plan to do?
We found that out last episode.
Whatever his purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Oh!
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here, Miss Tingyun, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway Master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined. I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here, the gangsters' lives were spared.
Wow.
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Shit.
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst. As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General.
Yeah.
Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it and block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cause sprang 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantom Moon Games. That'd be interesting, right? Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly. Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to plain Arcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The Luofu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his. Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna read this. Yao Guang's divination. With the hunt as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. Sorry, just gotta fix that. The hexagram resolves as fire. The change occurs at the fourth line. It comes without warning. Incineration, death, abandonment. This is truly ominous. With the preservation as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as heaven. The change occurs at the fourth line. One may leap or remain in the depths with no fault incurred. Advance and retreat according to circumstances, and you shall remain untroubled. With the finality as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as earth. The change occurs at the top line. Dragons clash amongst the wilderness, their blood staining heaven and earth alike. This is a portent of bloody conflict. Why would Stellaron hunters be marked by such an omen? Could it be connected to the former High Elder? With Plan Arcadia as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between earth and fire. The change occurs at the top line. Neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured. It rose to the heavens at first, only to descend back into the earth. What does this even mean? Joy turns to sorrow. With the fate of the next 10 days as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between heaven and thunder. The change occurs at the fifth line. For those who present mortals and virtues, no remedy is needed for good fortune to follow. So there are more big shots to come. Just how many more surprises are waiting for me?
Incineration, death, abandonment. I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there is no good omen.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Luofu, in other words, my junior sorer, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of Elation.
Really?
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death.
Only?
If I can die in these Phantom Moon Games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun, hand me the mask.
Whoa!
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
What?
Uh,
Sunday?
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
What happened?
Once the mask for joining the Phantom Moon Games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff.
That was actually really funny.
It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine. Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Heng, let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
No. What? This is insane.
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general. General Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantom Moon Games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask? Didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation.
Wow.
Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift. During the Phantom Moon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will?
Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world. Because this world of Elation fascinates me. Is plain Arcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims. I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny's shackles alive?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan?
Uh,
If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Law Fu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue.
oh, she'd hate that.
Qingchue and Yuchue. Whew, what a perfectly rhymed match. As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you three?
Finally, switching to Silverwolf's POV. What? Sometime later, in search of stolen items, an uninvited guest quietly slipped into Dovebrook District.
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for holy! Big drama hit Graphia Academy!
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by, uh-huh. Let's go ask for directions.
Finally. We can play the game. Oh. Okay, let's actually switch temporarily. We need Acheron, so maybe... Feynman? Yeah. Okay. There we go. What I've actually thought this over, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this quick, is I'm gonna play, let's use this for example, I'm gonna play 4.0, right, and then after 4.0 I'm going to go into the missions and choose like a big event that, that I should have done ages ago, that I need to get done now. Like a big event, so like a lot more of what I need to do gets done. In between the updates of Plan Arcadia. And I know 4.3 just came out, which is why I need to hurry up with this, but I might do Homecoming Wardens next. And then after that, Ethereum Wars, probably. In between 4.0 and 4.1, so yeah, and 4.2. In between those ones. And then I'll get back once I've done 4.3, like this month, because it's June already, which is crazy. I will then focus a lot more on these side missions. Right? That's the plan, okay? But for now, get 4.0 done. Hello, Furbo.
Hey, little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats me! But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall the spot.
Oh.
10,000 for directions? Fine. Job first. Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss! The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agency. But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this Ashen Detective?
Beats me. But if I find 50,000 credits on the ground, I might recall that too.
Oh my god.
You stinky furbo! Begging for a smack! Scamming our guest!
Time to go!
Hi, I'm Narrator, receptionist
Narrator?
at the Ashen Detective Agency.
He's a monkey.
The assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Bro.
Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way, that mangy furbo didn't fleece you, right?
It did. A full 10,000.
Do you want me to catch that sneaky furbo for you and get your money back?
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
Oh, not bad, Punk Lordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
This way, please, Ms. Hacker.
Oh, through this?
Sorry,
Okay.
but you will have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one after another. In the end, Mr. Detective sealed the front door entirely. Sorry, but you...
Okay, yep. Oh! Wow. Okay. Interact. Look at my little hat. Oh shit. Form switch bow. A new form imbued with special power. Press the ability button to shoot arrows which interact with mechanisms, picks coins, and other objects.
So, there's even a shooting button. That's interesting. Why are there so many Furbos?
I don't
All
know.
employees of this
Is that one
magazine company.
blinking? Wait. What am I doing here? Wait. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh, yeah. What's this way? Anything? Oh! Secrets! Oh! Oh, it's another secret. Like this. Up the ladder? Huh? Something on the right. Oh! Oh! He wasn't lying. Yes. Ah! Oh. I thought that was my end. When honesty becomes the prerequisite for happiness, you and I can... something. Yeah. Nice. Oh. That's gone. Don't need to fire that. Okay, let's go now. Whoa. Wait. Go back down. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! It goes fast. Whoa! I got the zoomies. Why are there so many Furbos?
Why does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Is that a
Office
reference?
survival's way more brutal than any game.
Oh. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Can I... Yeah! What can I... Oh! I'm so smart. Anything up here, though? No. That's it for us.
So, this is where the detective lives?
That was fun.
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is a little shabby, I admit. At
This
this
monkey
hour,
is
he's
hilarious.
probably fast asleep. Visitors here are rare indeed.
Visitors being rare. That really does sound a little sad.
Yeah.
Please, come with me. I will wake him at once.
Like who? Sorry, excuse me. Is that... Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. Oh. Whoa. We are not. No, we're not doing that. We're not going back in there.
Let's get down to business.
Oh,
I can
but there's
stroll around later.
There's a chest. Oh, I need it. We'll have to get it later. Wait, what? I'll do the store.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
Ashvale!
Times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Mr.
Yo.
Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
Sadly, not that either.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you. Something has been stolen.
Oh, What did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Huh. Interesting. Are you here to join the Phantom Moon Games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind. Who exactly is this girl?
So he's a detective?
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Please.
Oh, stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between a detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable-looking girl was, in fact, one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list, a Stellaron hunter.
Kafka!
Oh,
It's Silverwolf! She's Silverwolf! Mr. Ashvale, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective. Ooh. I have seen plenty of stories like this. So, the next thing would be me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House, you helped solve them all. You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
Is nothing private anymore. Whatever, tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
oh.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
A true great detective can know a case without ever leaving the room.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's fiasco with the Sinwish Syndicate, and those 3 Xianzhou #1 assassins who scammed the mask.
Oh yeah, we have it now.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem.
Oh
Do
no.
you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty.
What?
You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds.
Oh.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money. 30 million credits? Pay us after the work's done.
Jesus.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update me the moment you have any news.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. N, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first. Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
Oh.
Mr. Ashvale, the chance of you initiating a call at this hour is under 5%. Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are here in plain Arcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantom Moon games. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
Oh, so Wolf's onto him.
The Phantom Moon games?
Of course she is.
When your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun. And you want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
Ah, we should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, lady, where are you?
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
What? How would that make any sense? Meanwhile, Starbuck, who escaped from school alone, actually called the police. What?
So, what you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken entire school staff and students hostage. I get it. So it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imaginate phenomenon.
It gained sentience of its will?
Yeah, you could say that according to the old superstition. Modern science believes that when something receives excessive attention, it would suddenly gain life and becomes an imaginate due to the accumulation of too much wish power.
What kind of modern science is that supposed to be?
Plain Arcadia's modern science, of course.
A typical case?
Outworld visitors might find this kind of thing strange, but it's not exactly rare around here. Certain historical eras had imaginate popping up non-stop like mushrooms after a shower. Things are different now, but if you're not careful, you might still find characters from popular comics suddenly show up in the flesh.
Ideogenitive?
Sorry, used a bit of jargon there. Ideogenitive here means
Ideogenitive.
something born of chance and circumstance. These imaginae arise from incidental events. That's quite different from progenitive imaginae, which reproduce by having artists draw their offspring.
Oh. Well, that's a boring way of reproducing. So, when are you heading out?
Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal Imagine? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Phantasmoon games has revealed herself, and she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned. Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantasmoon games, we do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions. That's their privilege. In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
She took an entire school hostage. She's super dangerous, okay?
You say she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise.
Ah.
Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Care to watch?
Oh. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Oh, Jesus.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
Oh. Okay.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time. Just one more year until the new millennium.
Wait, really?
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can Plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Yes! Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantasmoon is full again, and the time for the Phantasmoon Games is upon us once more. Surely a blessing from the Master of Elation upon us, Arcadia!
Which supplicants will appear in these Phantasmoon games? And what mind-blowing miracles will they bring to everyone? With permission from the Department of Aberration Defense, we'll be following and reporting on the Phantasmoon games from start to finish. Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared.
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come from? Let's take a look. Wow! Internet-famous streamer Miss Sparksy announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask to become a supplicant! The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed the news is authentic!
As an ideogenitive imagine, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point. What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantasmoon games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
Wait, finally?
Yoo-hoo! And we're back from the commercial break. A big thank you to Love
Whoa.
Insurance for being the title sponsor
Big
of
audience.
today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures livestream. One person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one person. Who will Sparksicle become today? Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with Dean Sparksy of Graphia Academy as we check out how our new transfer student is settling in.
Wait, what?
Marge! Say hi to the camera.
She's in her Zanjo outfit.
Sparksy! Don't you dare mess with me!
Yeah.
I, March, am not someone you can easily push around. I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't.
Is this scripted?
My, Marge seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit nervous about her first live interview? All right then. Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
Oh.
Hello, everyone. I'm Weld Yang, a history teacher at Graphia Academy. I'm honored to be selected as this year's most popular male teacher, and I will continue to strive to nurture even more outstanding talents.
Aren't you the only male teacher?
All right, that wraps up our interview for now.
Let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness. In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary Nameless from the Astral Express, who have carved countless legends across the cosmos.
Oh no.
Tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet in the stream to witness the most dazzling sparks light up Plain Arcadia.
That's actually pretty motivational. Not gonna lie. 3 hours.
Now, see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
Was that against her will, though? It kind of looked like it. What kind of program is this?
Have you seen shows like that before? You know, where celebrities go somewhere to do everyday jobs, like those reality shows where they trade places with regular people. She picked Graphia Academy as a target. That school had its fair share of trouble 15 years ago, too.
Look at that guy's pants. Oh, the Astro Express's reputation. He needs longer pants, dude. Oh, the Xianzhou General's honor.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who saved other worlds. Look at them now! Switching to comedy in a heartbeat. Darn it! Soon the whole of Plain Arcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into her trophy.
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantom Moon Games emergency response guide safe. Some sections in it might come in handy.
Thank you, sir. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that, aren't I? That's a lot of reading. Right. Phantom Moon Games Emergency Response Guide. During the Phantom Moon Games, numerous unpredictable aberrations and incidents will occur throughout Plain Arcadia due to factors such as miracles offered by supplicants, oversaturated wish power, and concentrated generation of aberrant disasters. All local residents and off-world visitors are advised to remain calm, stay tuned to news reports from the Department of Aberration Defense, stay clear of dangerous zones, and safely enjoy the Phantom Moon Games. Should you encounter any emergencies, please refer to the response guidelines, which can greatly improve your chances of survival. Oh, great. It's reassuring. Yeah. Number 1. Oh, 1. If you find yourself caught in an anomaly triggered by a supplicant, immediately distance yourself and head towards home. During this time, do not respond to any voices coming from behind you or from your right. What about your left? Doesn't say anything about that. Okay, that's a bit concerning. 2. Home is an enclosed or semi-enclosed space suitable for human habitation, generally containing objects such as chairs, beds, wash basins, etc. If the home you are in does not meet the above definition, immediately read the following. There are no monkeys dancing on giant teeth, and no black lizards can be seen in a whale's belly. Remain still and wait for a safety notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. 3. Safety notices from the Department of Aberration Defense come in several forms: broadcasts, TV news, online streams, and so on. The broadcaster's head should consist of eyes, ears, a mouth, and a nose, not a pineapple or an apple. Yeah, that's understood. Related report: masks of Elation were stolen by the Riddlers. Nouns and verbs in the cognition of ternary. City citizens have been swapped, causing mass chaos. Perpetrators still at large. 15. We skipped a lot of numbers. If you lose your way and find yourself within a supplicant's sphere of influence, you can take refuge in a nearby fragment of the world in canvas. Shit. It's like a half voice crack. In Canvas. In Canvas. But please note, in a vast majority of cases, Canvas fragments won't talk, won't laugh, and have no teeth. Okay. 16. The safe zone at the edge of the world in Canvas retains close to reality's three-dimensional coordinate axis. If you notice your body starting to become two-dimensional, oh Jesus, immediately turn back the way you came. Yeah, that's frightening. 30. Again, we're skipping numbers. Objects that fall from the sky in Marseille and Massy are usually rain. Rain is a collection of water, not candy, and definitely not vintage flip phones. Okay. If you cannot... If you encounter a similar phenomenon, do not answer messages from the candy, and do not eat the phone. 31. A joke is a piece of information designed to induce laughter and does not possess the ability to move. If a joke claims it's heading to its friend the refrigerator's wedding to steal away its electric toothbrush bride, please board the nearest science fiction novel and get out of there. Noted. Great, yeah, I'll do that if that happens. Related report, a masked exploited the gift of the laughter to create infinite improbability phenomena in Rainbow City, and was subsequently taken down in a joint operation by the Tavern and the Department of Aberration Defense. 102! Getting up there on the numbers, aren't we? If you happen to get trapped inside a television, stand as close to the screen as possible to maximize your on-screen presence. When you hear children's songs being sung in choirs around you, whatever you do, do not sing along. 103. When attempting the above, make sure you're inside the TV, not trying to walk into it. Related report, children's program host lures massive audience into a carefree fairy tale kingdom, now officially classified as a kidnapping case. Jesus! Friendly reminder, this guide will be updated and revised after each round of Phantasm Moon games. Please ensure you have the latest version published for the current Phantasm Moon games. And those are the notices! You're welcome. You didn't have to read all that.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now. See ya.
That's what I'm here for. See ya, dude.
See? I told you so.
Oh!
Even calling the police was
Jesus!
useless.
I thought you were Sparksy. It's just a sparkle. Thank God.
Right now, you're their only hope.
Yeah.
And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Is she?
Are you alright? Did you get hurt when you ran away?
No. I mean, yeah. I did. It really hurt. You showed Himiko this strange mask that a young girl drew for you.
So, March and Welt are both trapped in Graphia Academy now?
Yeah.
And that girl called Sparksy took the mask, too.
Yeah. I wasn't vigilant enough. I wasn't strong enough. Vigilant.
No, it's not your fault.
It is.
I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantasm Moon games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker.
We can't let her get away with this. Should we head back to school and save everyone now? We can't let her get away with this.
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone.
Yeah.
When we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do. For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantasm Moon games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen. bear the people's wishes and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads there.
You mean your tavern? What kind of place is that?
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
Oh.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known this well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern, using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it. Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
Much, Mr. Yang. Can Sparkle be trusted?
Relax. To step into the Elation's right, what you need the most is ease. Don't dance to your enemy's tune. Find your own rhythm. Now it's our turn to set the steps.
World's End Tavern location, Dovebrook District, a district near the Sinwish Syndicate office.
Dovebrook District. It's been a while since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don Hung and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
Nice. Himiko's home is in Dovebrook District? The place where Himiko grew up? Yeah. I was wondering
Don't
that
get
too.
your hopes up too high.
Huh.
Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Level 69, which is
Now
great.
this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to end the video here because I have just over a minute. I wanted to say, if we go to Warp, we now have Blade and Yao Guang as the two, people for the banner. I also got Japad, which is sick. The light cones are pretty cool. I've been saving up a little bit. Yeah, but I got Japad just today, which I'll actually show you. No, not you. You can go away. Wrong button. Whereas, okay, he's gonna be all the way down there. Oh, Luca. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have to end the video here, so with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Where is this man? There he is. Yeah, it was a very good video, and I can't wait to continue this, and so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next Honkai Star Rail video when we're back in Planet Arcadia for the 4.0 update. Take care, and goodbye.